Well, hello and welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. It's Regina Clark here in Colorado Springs. Glad to be back with you. We've been on this beauty topic on and off. I did a little traveling. I started a new job last week. I'm doing this temporary work. And anyway, I can tell you more about that later. But I wanted to continue because I really like how Jenna Kutcher writes, and it says, "How are you really?" And so today I'm going to go a little off from beauty, but I feel like it's all relevant and it's all kind of wrapped up within the same idea of expectations or looking outside of ourselves or trying to fit into someone else's world or image or what they think we should be doing. So I love what she has to say in this little section. And she says, as we examine and explore what it feels like to evolve as a human, we have to keep coming back to our why. Why does this matter? Why is it worth the work? Why do I want to look up information? Why do I want to look up research? Why do I want to remind myself of things that are important to me? Why is this chaos that sometimes we go through necessary to take me from who I am to who I want to be? And I'll tell you what, I've been in that. I started earlier in the year talking about the fact, or whatever, according to someone, that I am in a 1 year. So a 1 year is building the foundation and it's breaking down, and it can be likened into the caterpillar being in, or, yes, the caterpillar being in the cocoon and everything breaking down and rearranging so it can emerge as this beautiful butterfly. So I'm in a 1 year, super focused at the beginning of the year, had all my ducks in a row, implemented several practices, and then time went on. And then I kind of got away from some of them. I continued some of them, but I kind of lost my spark. And it has most recently felt chaotic, like things are breaking down in order for something new to emerge. Okay, so I'm in this space, which is why this really resonates and speaks to me. It says, my identity and yours will be forever shifting. It's a good note to make. Maybe a little by little, or maybe in big, cracking, sweeping motions. So the big question remains, how can we invite an ever changing identity? How do we welcome new dreams and honor new ideas? How do we allow change and even be excited about it? Because it can be hard and it can be scary to challenge your current beliefs. If you hear a piece of information, instead of just blowing it off, maybe you actually entertain the idea of, wow, I wonder what that's all about, or could that be true? Or you look up a piece of information and it may be conflicting with your current belief. Okay, so maybe that's right where you are today, and this is kind of the space I've been in. Maybe you're on the precipice of a changed mind that you worry could be wildly inconvenient for the ones you love. Maybe you're feeling nervous about revealing a new side of yourself to the people around you. Maybe you want to get sober, but your roommate still wants to split the Cabernet tab. You're in the thick of deconstructing your faith, but your father is the pastor of your local church. You want to try for another baby, but your husband isn't on board. You want to be homeschooled. You want to homeschool, but your mother-in-law worries about socialization. You want to hang a pride flag on the front porch, but your neighbor says she'll call the HOA. You want to unfold and explore a part of yourself, but others have told you to stay quiet. Or maybe you're silencing yourself because you're worried a changed identity means you'll no longer belong. And it's a big deal, right? Because it's easy to go to that place that if you really come forth with something different and new that's not following the family line, the family history, your roots, all the things, right, that you have been taught or raised with. But everybody gets to figure out what is their truth or what they're going to live by. But it's not easy sometimes to do that. Change means we get to let go of who we thought we were or who we've been told we are to become something different. It also means we get to allow the people around us to go through the same process. And we get to love them the whole way through, all the way to the other side. You're already in the midst of it, whether you're in an upswing, a downswing, or in some swirly middle. I hope you never stop. I hope you begin to see how miraculous it is that you and I get to change. As we grow, we're continually accessing more and more of our truest self. You're greeting yourself piece by piece. I hope we all learn how to accept change as a process of being alive, because when you do, you'll stop feeling the urge to run in the opposite direction when it comes, and oh, how it will come. And so I just thought that was really beautifully said and really insightful, because beliefs are an interesting thing. It's not possible that any two people have the exact same belief system. So whatever you come in with, your genetic predisposition, and then your experiences in life, starting from very young and how you were raised, they're all influencing us and helping us understand how to act or react in accordance with the world around us that we live in. So there's no way that you and I are going to think, feel, and believe exactly the same about everything. And so it's inevitable that we're not always going to that we're not all going to always agree on everything, right? And so it's so beautiful to think about the individuality and the discovery. And that's what I feel like, to me, I'm at this place that I'm reminding myself, I'm coming back, reminding myself that I'm in this 1 year, that things are breaking down, they're rearranging, I'm exploring, and I'm questioning. And I hope that I will always explore and question. And so sometimes it may make other people uncomfortable, but we have to continue to do what's right for us. And so I hope that this is an encouragement for you to do just that. Our inside is the most important thing. These bodies, no matter how much plastic surgery or hair color or diets or exercise, we will age. It's just the way it is. So doing what's inside is so valuable and the most important thing that's going to matter as our youth continues to fade away and we grow older, and hopefully we grow wiser. So that's what I have for you today. Again, happy to be back, and I will see you next week on Wake Up Wednesday.